We're gonna do wide receiver, King of the Hill.
Yes, sir.
All right, round one. Malik Neighbors or Brian Thomas Jr.
Damn, we start. Damn, we can't even get a little warm up game. We can go. Damn, this is tough. I'm gonna go out. Like, I don't think there's a wrong answer for this right now. I'm gonna go with Brian Robinson Jr. or Brian Thomas.
Yeah, Brian Thomas.
I'm gonna go with Brian Thomas.
Brian Thomas or Scary Terry McLaurin.
Current day, I'm taking Brian Thomas.
Brian Thomas or Amon-Ra. Amon-Ra or AJ Brown.
God damn. Me AJ.
AJ or DK.
AJ
or Jettas.
Jettas
or Jamar.
I remember we had this conversation, man. We had this conversation in the middle of the NFL season, and I think I've changed my mind to the highest paid wide receiver in the league, Jamar Chase.
There's no wrong answer.
Yeah,
it's a 1A, 1B situation.
Bro, but what the fuck would you take for Brian Thomas and Malik Neighbors? Coming off the season Thomas just had.
I know, but you have to think he had a better quarterback. Like, Malik was putting up those numbers with like
they had like 4 different QBs.
They had what? Daniel Jones,
Drew Lock.
They had that. Then they also have that Italian kid.
DeVito. Tommy DeVito. Yeah. That's true. I didn't take that into account. But what Brian Thomas did, and he's gonna have an even crazier year because they got rid of Christian Kirk, Evan Ingram. Like he's gonna get a lot more targets.
The Kirk one surprised me because didn't they sign him to like a decent deal a couple years ago?
Yeah, probably. I'm not too moved by it though. He was quiet as fuck last season. I think the move for Evan Ingram to Broncos are gonna be a crazy good team next season.
Bo Nix,
and they got Dre Greenlaw, and they also got Hufanga from San Francisco. That safety. Yeah. They're gonna be nice. I'm not gonna lie. And then they got what's the coach's name? Sean Payton. They gonna fuck around and find out. No cap.
He only has 1 ring though.
But he has that like offensive mentality. Like he wants to get his QB's plays. You know.
Yeah.
He's an offensive coach.
You think that the Bears offense will look a little different now with the new head coach?
Yeah, and I also think they've been working on that O-line.
They beefed it up.
So I think it'll give Caleb Williams more room to do his thing. You know. Maybe he can make that $1 billion contract possible. Can you give me a little talk about that?
That was crazy. That was fucking wild. I don't know where these guys think that, like, where do these guys fucking get off? There was a report that came out that his camp was like, we want Caleb to be the first player to get a $1 billion contract. The breakdown was like 10 years, $110 million a year. Mm-hmm. He wanted $600 fully guaranteed. And if the Bears made the Super Bowl, not even winning it, just made it, he wanted a statue.
Crazy.
Fucking statue for what? Like, if you don't win, like, what? What are we talking about?
I don't blame his team for doing it and being aggressive and trying to get him the best buck possible because that'll fall into their pockets as well, you know?
Well, yeah, because they get whatever the agent percentage is.
Yeah, and they got to market their player, but that is one hell of a marketing gig, bro. Like, god damn.
They should first start off with trying to get him like a brand deal for some nail polish. Fucking fruit cup.
Him and McCain, right? Get him a little. They could do something.
They can do a TikTok dance.
Right?
Yeah.
For me? McCain's nice though, but Caleb Williams also hasn't done much this season for me to be like, oh my god, you're like worth being the highest paid player in the league.
Like the number 1 pick, like comes with so much hype.
It does.
And like I just felt like he just didn't live up to it.
He didn't live up to it, but it's not all his fault. Like that O-line shit, but they addressed it right away. So this season is really going to be a season to see.
Like you get a fully like revamped coaching staff, and your head coach is what was his name? Ben Gordon. I'm tripping. That was the NBA player.
From the Lions?
Yeah, the offensive coordinator.
Yeah. Ben Johnson.
So they got him. They beefed up the O-line.
Yeah.
You still got DJ Moore.
Yeah. Keenan Allen's probably on his way out.
Yeah. But he's on the older side.
Uh-huh.
I have no clue why, like, a team in need, like, the Pats. Mm-hmm. Like, that voice crack was crazy.
Was nasty.
But, like, the